everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the 3D diamond stitch, which you can see here in front of you. Now the 3D texture in this stitch doesn't quite come through the camera as it does in real life, but it is there. This is a very pretty stitch to work. It's also very easy, even though it looks like it's one of the more complicated stitches. It's the same on the front as it is on the back. It just has a wonderful, wonderful texture to it. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be using a little bit of a worsted weight cotton yarn. This is the Pima Cotton by Lion brand, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. You can also find free written instructions for this pattern on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. The direct link will be there for you in the description of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. This channel is updated with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials every single week. If you're looking for more great crochet stitches, be sure to check out the crochet stitch playlist here on my channel, and you'll find hundreds of crochet stitches to choose from. Our stitch today is worked in rows, and we're going to start by making a slip knot and then by working a foundation chain. Your foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 5 stitches plus 3 stitches. Today, for the tutorial, I'm going to simply chain 23. Once you have that foundation chain worked, you're going to work just sort of a beginning row to get your pattern set up. And you're going to start off this row 1 by counting into the 5th chain from your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into this 5th chain, you're going to work 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and work 2 more double crochet stitches back into that same stitch. You're then going to skip the next 4 stitches, and then into that next stitch, once again, work 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and work 2 more double crochet stitches, all into the same stitch. You're going to repeat that all the way across. Skip the next 4 stitches, into the next stitch, work 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet stitches, all the way across. When you come all the way across, you will have 3 stitches remaining. And what you're going to do is you're going to skip those next 2 stitches and finish off with a double crochet into that final stitch. You can then chain 3, which counts as a double crochet stitch, and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin by working a triple stitch in the same stitch 2 rows below that we worked our sets of double crochet stitches. When we work this triple stitch into the same stitch, we're working in front of our work, and we're going to be working in between the 2 sets of 2 stitches. So yarn over twice, bring your hook in front of your work and insert it in between those 2 sets of double crochet stitches in the same stitch 2 rows below. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops 3 times. Then you're going to work into the chain 2 space of the previous row of that same set. Into this chain 2 space, you're going to work your 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet stitches, all into that same chain 2 space. You're then going to finish off by working a triple stitch once again into the same space of 2 rows below of those double crochet stitches, inserting your hook in between the 2 sets. Now I do find this first row does go a little bit wonky because it tends to pull up your foundation chain. You can just stretch that out a little bit, or remedy it by working a row of single crochet stitches first. Especially in the cotton, this gap gets a little bit big. You're then going to repeat that all the way down. So work a triple stitch into the next stitch 2 rows below that your double crochet stitches are worked in. Triple stitch, then work into the chain 2 space, work 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet stitches, followed by your triple stitch worked back into that same space 2 rows below. Repeat that all the way across. Once you come all the way across, at the end of your row 2, you've worked your final set of double crochet stitches and triple stitches. You're going to finish off with a double crochet just worked into that starting chain 3 space. Chain 3 and turn your work. And that is actually it for this pattern. It is that easy. It is a 1 row repeat. For the rest of the pattern, you're simply going to repeat that row 2, beginning with your triple stitch, this time worked into the same chain 2 space. Down below as your set of double crochet stitches, you're inserting your hook in between those 2 sets, working the triple stitch, followed by 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into that next chain 2 space, and then finish off this set with a triple stitch worked back into the same space. Just like so, you're going to repeat that all the way across. Once you come all the way across to the end, you're going to finish off with the double crochet into that chain 3 space, and that is all there is to working this 3D diamond stitch. You'll see your diamonds start to come out as you are working, and the further along you get into your project. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, while you're here, I invite you to subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again next week for some more great stitch tutorials. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.